The 21st century is defined by technology. We live in a digital world. This interconnectedness has brought about incredible advancements. However, it has also made us vulnerable. Our reliance on technology creates new risks. Cybersecurity has become as important as locking our front doors. The digital realm has become a battlefield. Our data, privacy, and critical infrastructure are under constant threat. From governments to individuals, everyone is a potential target. Our interconnectedness means that an attack in one corner of the world can have global repercussions. Cybersecurity is no longer just a technical issue. It is a societal one. It demands our attention and understanding. We must acknowledge the risks and take proactive steps to mitigate them. Our collective future in this digital age depends on it. The digital battlefield is populated by a diverse array of threats. Each one employs different tactics and poses unique challenges. Understanding these adversaries is the first step in defending ourselves. Nation-states engage in cyber espionage and sabotage. They target government institutions, critical infrastructure, and private companies. Their goals range from stealing sensitive information to disrupting critical services. These attacks can have a significant impact on national security and global stability. Ransomware has emerged as a widespread threat. Criminals use malicious software to encrypt data and hold it hostage. Victims are forced to pay a ransom to regain access to their files. These attacks can cripple businesses, disrupt essential services, and result in significant financial losses. Hacktivists are motivated by political or social agendas. They use cyber attacks to deface websites, leak confidential information, or disrupt online services. Their actions aim to draw attention to their cause, expose wrongdoing, or disrupt the operations of their targets. Emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things present new vulnerabilities. AI-powered attacks can be more sophisticated and harder to detect. The proliferation of interconnected devices through the IoT creates more potential entry points for hackers. The consequences of cyber attacks extend far beyond the digital realm, affecting both our personal and professional lives. They ripple through every aspect of our lives, creating a cascade of effects that can be felt globally, impacting the global economy, political landscape, military operations, and social fabric. No sector is immune to the reach of cyber threats. The economic toll of cybercrime is staggering and continues to grow each year. Data breaches, ransomware attacks, and service disruptions result in billions of dollars in losses annually, affecting businesses of all sizes. Companies face the cost of recovery, legal action, and reputational damage, which can be devastating for their long-term viability. The global economy suffers as businesses struggle to cope with the aftermath of cyber attacks, leading to job losses and decreased productivity. Cyber attacks can influence political processes and undermine trust in democratic institutions, shaking the very foundation of our governance. Election interference, disinformation campaigns, and the spread of propaganda can sow discord, manipulate public opinion, and destabilize governments. These actions can have long-lasting effects on national stability. The integrity of our political systems is directly threatened by malicious cyber activity, which can lead to a loss of public confidence. Military organizations rely heavily on technology for communication, intelligence gathering, and weapons systems, making them prime targets for cyber attacks. Cyber attacks can disrupt these critical functions, potentially jeopardizing missions and putting lives at risk, both on and off the battlefield. The battlefield of the future is increasingly fought in cyberspace, where traditional defenses are often ineffective. Cyber attacks erode trust in institutions and create social unrest, leading to a more divided and unstable society. Data breaches expose personal information, leading to identity theft and financial fraud, which can have devastating personal consequences. The spread of misinformation and hate speech online fuels polarization and can incite violence, further fracturing our communities. Our social cohesion is threatened by the erosion of trust and the proliferation of harmful content, making it imperative to address these challenges head-on. When systems crumble, a look at history's most devastating cyber attacks. The history of cybersecurity is littered with cautionary tales, each one more alarming than the last. Major cyber incidents serve as stark reminders of the devastating impact these attacks can have on our daily lives and global operations. Examining these events provides valuable lessons in understanding the evolving threat landscape and the importance of robust cybersecurity measures. Each attack tells a story of vulnerability and resilience. The WannaCry ransomware attack in 2017 spread like wildfire across the globe, infecting hundreds of thousands of computers in over 150 countries. The scale of the attack was unprecedented. Hospitals, businesses, and government agencies were crippled as their systems were held hostage, causing widespread disruption and chaos. WannaCry exposed the vulnerability of outdated software and the critical importance of timely security updates. The 2020 SolarWinds attack demonstrated the devastating potential of supply chain attacks, where a single breach can compromise countless systems. Hackers breached SolarWinds, a major IT management software provider, and inserted malicious code into their software updates, creating a backdoor for future attacks. This allowed them to gain access to the networks of thousands of SolarWinds customers, including government agencies and Fortune 500 companies, showcasing the far-reaching consequences of such breaches. The attack highlighted the importance of securing the entire software supply chain. Stuxnet, discovered in 2010, was a sophisticated cyber weapon that targeted Iranian nuclear facilities, marking a new era in cyber warfare. The attack, widely believed to be a joint effort by the United States and Israel, caused significant damage to Iran's nuclear program, setting it back by years. Stuxnet demonstrated the potential for cyber attacks to inflict physical damage and disrupt critical infrastructure, a chilling reminder of the stakes involved. The 2021 Colonial Pipeline attack highlighted the vulnerability of critical infrastructure to cyber attacks, showing how a single breach can affect millions. Hackers targeted the Colonial Pipeline, a major fuel pipeline in the United States, causing fuel shortages and widespread panic, illustrating the real-world consequences of cyber threats. The attack served as a wake-up call to the importance of securing critical infrastructure against cyber threats, emphasizing the need for vigilance and preparedness in an increasingly digital world. The global call to arms, uniting against the invisible enemy. Combating the growing threat of cyber attacks requires a collective effort. No single nation, organization, or individual can address this challenge alone. International collaboration, robust legislation, advanced technology, and increased public awareness are crucial components of a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy. International cooperation is essential for sharing information, coordinating responses, and developing international norms of behavior in cyberspace. Governments and organizations must work together to track cyber threats, exchange best practices, and hold malicious actors accountable. Governments play a crucial role in enacting and enforcing legislation that criminalizes cybercrime, protects critical infrastructure, and safeguards personal data. Laws must evolve to keep pace with the rapidly changing nature of cyber threats. Technological advancements are essential for staying ahead of cyber threats. Investing in research and development of cutting-edge security solutions, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, is crucial for detecting, preventing, and mitigating cyber attacks. Public awareness is paramount in the fight against cybercrime. Educating individuals and organizations about cybersecurity best practices, such as strong passwords, multi-factor authentication, and recognizing phishing attempts, is crucial for building a more resilient digital society. Cybersecurity, a shared responsibility in a hyper-connected world. In today's digital age, the importance of cybersecurity cannot be overstated. In the interconnected world of the 21st century, cybersecurity is not just the responsibility of governments or technology companies, it is a shared responsibility. Every click, every transaction, and every piece of data we share online contributes to the larger digital ecosystem. Every individual, organization, and government must play a role in creating a more secure digital world. This means being vigilant, informed, and proactive in our approach to online safety. We must adopt a mindset of collective defense. This involves not only protecting our own digital assets, but also supporting others in their cybersecurity efforts. This requires sharing information about threats, vulnerabilities, and best practices. Open communication and collaboration are key to staying ahead of cyber threats. By working together, we can create a more resilient digital ecosystem. Collaboration fosters innovation and strengthens our collective defenses. Investing in cybersecurity is no longer optional, it is essential. Allocating resources to cybersecurity measures is an investment in our future. Governments need to allocate adequate resources to build robust cyber defenses. This includes funding for research, development, and implementation of advanced security technologies. Organizations must prioritize cybersecurity investments to protect their data and systems. A strong cybersecurity posture can prevent costly breaches and ensure business continuity. Cybersecurity education needs to be integrated into school curriculums. Teaching young people about the importance of online safety from an early age is crucial. Raising awareness among young people about online safety, responsible digital citizenship, and the importance of cybersecurity is crucial for building a future generation that is well equipped to navigate the digital world safely and responsibly. This education will empower them to make informed decisions and recognize potential threats. The digital world is here to stay. As technology continues to evolve, so too must our approaches to cybersecurity. It will continue to shape our lives in profound ways. From smart homes to digital healthcare, our reliance on technology is only growing. By embracing cybersecurity as a shared responsibility and working together to address the challenges, we can harness the power of technology while mitigating the risks. Collective efforts will lead to a safer digital environment for all. A secure and resilient digital future is within our reach if we choose to make it a priority. Together, we can build a digital world that is safe, secure, and beneficial for everyone.